my cameraman in front of me. I just gotta keep up. Oh, spun. What does it look like from the replay? Wow. That explains quite a bit. I need to be closer. I need to stay on my camera guy's ass. before saving replay. Oh shit. Put an alarm. Oh, it's okay. I think I got it in a good enough replay to clip some of it. going. Let's try that again. I need to stay closer. Damn it. Just trying to get little drift clips. Too far behind. Hey, keep it close. Good angles. We up to? Damn it. First couple runs were good, I just wasn't close enough. No. Trying to keep up, like, this car is slow, but I'm trying to, like, stay behind it and drift. I end up passing it and I go all out. Like, I have to restrict myself. Make me nervous for other reasons. Fuck. You see what I'm going for, though, right? Dropped back too much right there. Fuck. I, like, started out good and I fucked it up. Yeah, basically. With the spin out. There was some good sections on that. I was just doing this to complete my miles. And they're basically done. As soon as this lap is over, it'll be done. Probably if I change my tires, it'd be different. It'd be better, but fucking alarms. Where's the next one? There it is. That one's good enough. I'm gonna save that one. Hey, look at that. I got a 6-star. Watch it be a pile of change. I'm not gonna lie, this little Honda Beat doesn't sound too bad. It sounds like a little race car. There. My replay. No, I don't have to fuck with that no more. I just wanted to get... I had it in my head. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do one of these videos. Make a clip like that. That'll be fun to edit. Oh god, there is a fucking pile of change. Oh, I didn't get the pile of change. That's a fucking shock. They gave me $500,000. I have this thing cambered out. I'm gonna roll me a doobies. Doopy doopy ya ya da da. Oh. Yes, please. What is everybody up to today? What are y'all doing today? At least give, you know, an interesting little show while I'm rolling this. It's a beautiful car. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was so beautiful. You ever like wake up in just like a goofy mood? Like wake up and just want to. One of those moods. Like I woke up and my ADHD was like, we're playing, right? You're off work today. Get your ass up. Which is funny because my body normally says, you got work today. Stay your ass in bed. Like this sucks. On my days off, I wake up early. The days I work, I wake up right on time. It's fucking weird. My body's backwards. That's what she used to tell me. Actually, the way that sounded, the way I worded that just now, sounded like, you know when you go to the store and there's those women that look like they have the butt in the front? My mind goes in weird places, don't mind me. Alright, what are we gonna build today, y'all? I have over $1 million. I gotta buy something and fucking make it a piece of art. What are we gonna do? Check out the used car lot. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I'm gonna buy that Fiat 500. Yep. No. Let's see what they got in these legend cars. Why do I want to buy that Mercedes Gullwing? I mean, it's gonna be completely ass, and I'm not gonna race it against anything. Oh. I've owned it and kicked myself for selling it. Yeah, they don't have anything good. that's the only thing I want, and I don't want to spend the money right now. Not on that. Ow. Game tried to blind me. Evo 4. It's funny, all these cars we hear with the blue marker on them, or the little blue book, I've owned at least once. That's everything in here. What should I build? What should I beautify? Oh, the 88 Supra is sold out. The R32. Why is that thing so cheap? It was one of the best looking Evos in my opinion. I like the Evo 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, a 9. I'm not a big fan of the 10. Evo 10 could just like not exist. And I want this, but I want the rear wheel drive one. I don't want the all wheel. What should I buy? I've owned everything once, so it doesn't matter what. Audi R8, make a drift car out of it. I'd have to buy a fucking torque vector. So I put the power to the rear, not the front. Let's save the rest of that. It's one thing I like about Good Bud. You ain't even gotta finish smoking it. Get like halfway through it, I'm good. Save the rest. What up, AJ?
AJ Jones.
What should I do?
What's up, Jackie?
Trying to decide what car to build.
AJ Jones said, and I'm chillin' in my bed to start the birthday off right.
Hell yeah, happy birthday.
AJ Jones said, thank you. N8_dog said, Happy birthday.
What should I buy, AJ? I hate that we got the fucked up version of the Escort. We didn't get the good Escort. We got the front wheel drive piece of shit.
AJ Jones said, that Super B looking mighty fine.
We keep it the same color or we change it?
TBG_Murfako
What
said,
up?
what's up y'all?
What up, Fox? How you doing?
N8_dog said, if you're over 21, let's go, first shot of the day, come on, get up, let's go.
I got you. I got you.
AJ Jones said, thank you N8_dog.
AJ, left hand or right hand? Left
AJ
or right?
Jones said, I'm 25.
Ooh. Good choice,
AJ
my boy.
Jones
Good choice.
said,
You chose the Kraken.
right.
You get 2 mouthfuls. Pause. Really should have worded that differently. Cheers.
N8_dog said, then let's go. Shots,
Yes.
shots, shots, shots.
That's weird. God, I love me some Kraken. It's like the most intimidating, yet not intimidating rum. Oh, too bad.
N8_dog
Too bad.
said,
It is 8 in the morning for me.
LMFAO, not you jackal.
Oh, and I'll take a dab in it.
N8_dog said, it's 4 at AJ Jones.
I'm still taking a shot for him. Shook shots for. Dude, I love rum. I love rum because you can feel it in your mouth damn near instantly. Anyway.
N8_dog said, LMFAO.
What the fuck is going on with this thing? Are you fucking for real? Or just bought this piece of shit? Bro. I literally just spent $40 on a fucking wax pen. And if motherfucker keeps getting clogged, it's pissing me off. Fuck it. Makes me want to go to my dude and beat the shit out of him and take all of them. Just say it. It's frustrating. Don't mess with my money. It's the second one in a row that I've gotten that's like fucking giving me issues. It's fully charged, it's just no airflow. Alright. AJ, should we keep it the same color?
AJ Jones said, ID go or blue and don't mess with my money, caffeine or smoky treats.
Oh shit! I got it free. I unclogged it. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. The only problem is if I keep the factory wheels. Oh. Yeah, see the factory wheels, they won't make them wide enough. Or won't offset it. Fuck. I like the factory wheels. The factory wheels go hard. So do them though. Yeah, see that's right. Why not? No. Wait, do they have the little one? No. You said make it blue. I like the standard grill. Which one? Yeah, the other one's just weird.
AJ Jones said, standard.
I do hate though, once I change the color, they're gonna take that decal off the side. Holy fuck, I already feel it. Yeah, they took the stripes off. Go figure. Alright, my blues. Ooh. Like a dark blue? That's like a light blue, medium blue. Galaxy. Moulin Rouge. Capri Blue from Genesis, huh? Like a dark blue, light blue? Ooh. Nah. These are all white and black.
AJ Jones said,
Mix of the
ID
dark and
go
the
a
light.
mix of dark and light.
So probably. Like there's that one and that one. Shit. There's a Zur. Quasar. Blue Pearl. I don't know, that Honda Blue Pearl looks really good on it. That's like almost too bright. That's a little too dark.
AJ Jones said, that one looks amazing.
Does it do the whole thing?
TBG_Murfako said, that goes hard.
That's a really, really nice color on it. Oh yeah. I have my alarms set because my alarms are set daily. Because I'm used to working during the weekdays. Well, I got Thursdays off now. So I get to look forward to it. Because if I turn off the alarms, my dumbass won't turn them back on. Or forget. Moment of truth. How does it look sitting inside the... Yeah. Good choice on the dark to light blue. Like when the light hits it, you can see it. That's perfect. Fuck AJ. How am I slightly fucked up on your birthday? It's not even 9 in the morning yet. And I got a slight buzz. And a great high. Welcome to the Misguided Shit Show. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh my god, we are like a box of chocolates, aren't we? So, I don't want to do the engine swap on this.
AJ Jones said, damn, at least you got the great high going for you.
I'm just glad I'm off today. Not gonna lie. Really happy about it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. A few things.
Nightmare.
Supercharger? Nah,
Said.
we're going all motor, baby.
Jackal is in partner with Swift Energy Drink
Stroke it.
K's. Use code JSavage89 at checkout for 25% off.
Exhaust? Yeah. Oh yeah. I will spend everything on handling, chassis, and all that components. I don't need the motor pod. Like, this thing's gonna slide. It's gonna be fun to drive. Is that bad? I play Gran Turismo now just to like drive the cars and slide around. I could care less about the racing aspect. Well, I think I'm good. I don't think I need to buy anything else. Kind of want to see what this thing looks like if I can make it as low on here as I can. Really? 10 millimeters? That's all you're gonna let me lower it? I'm just gonna increase that initial torque. Thank you. I mean, I know it's only 10 millimeters, but
Krush 275 said, WSP.
this sucks the car. What up, Crust? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You doing good? Because you look good. It's AJ's birthday, and I took a, let's just consider my big mouth will be generous. So 2 mouthfuls, it's 4 shots. A couple hits from a dad pen. I've almost finished this joint. All for AJ's birthday. I'm buzzed. Feel good. How are you? What's up with you? Scratch that, I am done with that. That's a good blue.
Krush 275 said, I don't know if he's in here, but happy birthday.
Chillin.
Krush 275 said, chilling.
Alright. Now let's go see how this thing slides. Definitely not driving anywhere.
AJ Jones said, thank you, Krushed.
Alright. bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I probably will have more. But I play better on Call of Duty when I drink. So, that might be a thing. Wait, you hopped off of here?
Crush 275 said, I hopped off then I seen you go live right after. Crush 275
Oh.
said, no. Crush 275 said, offline. Crush 275 said, sadly I have to go to work in a minute and I don't think I'm gonna be back anytime soon.
Well, I'm off today. So, I hope you have a great one at work, which you'll most likely be around when you're off. Oh, I did it too early. It does slide nice. I can't be mad at that. Clip it back. That was funny. Yep. I say she swips it. She swips it. She swips it. Apparently I'm making up words. At least it looks nice. It's got no balls. Them's was clipped the moment it rolled off the factory floor. Right off production line. Born without them. Tires aren't even getting hot. That's crazy. Oh, no, no. Seriously, that's all the Gran Turismo updates have been. Like, the next cars that we get, we're gonna get another joke car. The CRV was terrible. Like, give us a real CRV. Don't give us that hybrid piece of shit. With a CVT transmission. Blech. You'd think, after Nissan and all them having issues with the CVT transmission, they would just went back to their old ones. Unless they were stupid as shit and just fucking, you know, scrapped the whole fucking idea and shit. I don't know. It just didn't make any sense. Why keep something failing going for like 10 years? Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, it's dead. You piece of doo-doo. Dab it is. Well, now what do I do? I mean, I have almost 1,000,000. What is everybody doing? I know AJ's in bed. Crash said he's gotta get ready for work soon. Oh, that's right. It's not an oval. It's so weird how many variations there are of this track. Alright, what should we do, y'all? What should we do? Not sit crisscross for that long. Let's not do that. God, that hurt. Too old for that shit. Fucking Pink Panther playing in the background. That's a nice one. That is a wavy ass fucking course. bumpy. Oh, I could do a lot of things with that one too. Let's take that one. I'm seeing a bunch of ones I could always make stuff on, but I'm not seeing what I want to use for that. I like the lighting in that. I can't change the height. Lame. Voila. Now I want to do one different one, like driving or something. Fucking alarms. No alarm. No alarm. Oops. No more locked doors. Fuck it. Which way do we want to make it sliding from? Yeah. Bam. I just want to see what that looks like before I do anything else. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. My OCD is getting the best of me. Oh, guess that would help, huh? That is good photo. Yes. the fun part. Oh no. I want a car in the background doing it too. Wait, will it let me put it down in here? No. I don't know why. Like a lower speed will give you more smoke. I've noticed that in the cameras. You know what? God damn it, Bobby. What else do I have like that? Yeah. fucking ponytail. I'm just gonna leave that blade my hair down. Just put it up in a pony. Now I'm regretting it. You know what? I'm just gonna put that with them. Fuck it. Ooh. Nice.
Sniping said, "Time to get lit. If you don't, I got you."
Oh, my dumbass didn't do it, did it? Did I? No, I did. Okay. Morning, vet. Oh, there it is. this is gonna look like. God, I slept on that rock. just not have it blur at all. No, I like the blur. Oh, fuck, now what? Did my miles. I gotta wait till fucking midnight for my damn weeklies to change. What's everybody doing? What do you got planned for your birthday, AJ?
AJ Jones said, "Not shit besides play games."
Wait, she just said what? She said, she said, if you play Call of Duty, don't snipe me, but you can snipe people with your RPG. What the fuck? Oh, Dora's funny. Alright, I need... Y'all, what should I do? What should I do? I'm bored. Fucking music is killing me. was like trying to look and see what I haven't done a livery for, and there's that one. Wait, did I put that one in Discord yet? Me saving fucking Jay?
What the fuck are we listening to?
I don't fucking know. It's annoying. Lobby music blows. There it is.
Okay, I can deal with this.
Yeah, this was fine. It's the other shit that's annoying. Like that
Yeah.
fucking Bach and shit.
Fucking Beethoven Symphony.
Keep eyeballing this thing and I might get it. I don't. The only reason I don't want to get it is because it's a Christian Dior, and you have to wear the Christian Dior outfit helmet when you drive it.
You have to or you can?
No, you have to. It automatically changes your driver to it when you get in it.
Oh, fuck that shit.
I even
then.
think if you paint it, it does the same thing.
Fuck that shit then. I'd buy the 365 GTB4.
Like, I mean, it matches the paint on the car, but it's just a gray, and you look like a fucking like woman's purse.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like I said, the car right next to it, I'd rather buy it instead of that one.
why. Oh yeah, well, technically Daytona.
Yeah, the 365 GTB.
Yeah. I was looking at this thing and I was like, I want it, but $20 million for 179 horsepower, and there are no races really for it.
No.
Pointless.
I've got a car like that in Forza. There's nothing to do with it other than drive it around. I also have a drift limo in Forza.
Yeah, I've got one of those in the crew too. Or a motorsport, or or Motorfest, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Nightbit.
37% THC infused
I
pre-roll.
see you over there looking like a buffet. You're just lucky I'm on a diet.
Got me choking
Thank
up over
you
here a
for
little bit.
lurking.
Doing day.
All right, Ski, you're up. Let's play some COD. He told me to get in with him. He's off today.
Said. Fuck. Said. Let me update Ford first. Nightbit. Said. Fuck. Mother.
All right, I'm just fucking with
Snow
you
is
anyway.
Snow is smoking weed. Who got the blunt? Jackals got the blunts.
Bro.
And bowls and joints lol.
I'm just gonna end up fucking breaking that thing open. That was a waste of $40 fucking. That's pissing me off. I'm about to snap it in half.
What?
Fucking disposable wax pen.
Is it clogged on you?
Now it's not clogged. Now it's just sucking through air, but the fucking thing's not kicking on. And I just put it on the charger. The light turned off because it was done charging, so I was like, cool, I'm gonna hit it. Now it won't turn on. Ooh.
Hit it 3 short times and see if the light flashes on. Because it might have an on-off default.
It's just weird. Like the airflow's not.
You had to reactivate the coil. It's probably clogged inside that cap. There's like a little rubber gasket that if one hole gets clogged on it, it fucking hits like a piece of shit.
I should have just bought a wax cartridge and put on my battery. Oh, I can't put a supercharger on it. I can strip the bitch up though. And bore up on it. Fuck it. What does this thing sound like when you fully do it? That's a lot of money. Oh, God. I feel like I have to have that. And, oh. Well, at least it made it cheaper.
You attacking you over there?
Hmm?
Talking to my wife. My cat's being an ass and love mauling her.
Said, I forgot new season of COD starts
Because your hair's
today.
short again.
Oh, does it? Wait, does that mean I have to download something?
Probably.
Okay.
Said, yet I'm updating it now fucking 36 GB.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not a wide body.
No.
That's a fucking rolled fender.
Yeah. For 100.
That's literally.
For
like,
100,000.
literally,
That's just.
It looks like somebody fucking took a bar and just rolled that lip up some more.
You know, the only reason it's 100,000 is because somebody didn't want to do it. You want me to what? I'm charging you out the ass. How big is it for me? That's what she said. Holy fucking titties! That's a big file.
Pretty sure mine's already done. Pretty sure mine auto updated this morning when it was ready. 'Cause
Said,
that's what I've got mine set
It's a
to do is
lot.
auto update. That doesn't mean it actually did any fucking thing till I open the game.
said, you've also been on since fucking 7 a.m. Said, I just got
Hey
on.
Google, turn lights off. How about that?
No wing is fine. Oh, I was gonna paint it. Stupid.
Said, WTF is this music?
Yeah, I know. Could be worse. Earlier was better, worse.
Nightbit
This reminds me of Up. I
said,
could deal with this.
hey, don't you be what the fuckin' without wearing protection unless your P/out game better than mine HA. Ha. AFML. Said, thank God I was asleep then.
Why does that fit so well?
Go do your schoolworks.
Said. I'm again having school work. Nightbot. Said. As I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden. The plot thickens.
Don't. Fucking Dom sent me a. He was like, "Oh, that's right. You have to update it." I was like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Well, what do you have to choose from?" I was like, "Too much shit to name off." He just sent hand on head emoji. I really like that purple. Honda makes good purples. Honda actually really does make good purples.
Said. I'm updating COD now, cause fuck you vet, we playing now.
Well, if I turn mine off and put it in rest mode, it's still gonna be a while. Because I'd have to wait for it to copy the fucking file, which takes longer than the download.
Said. Cause last night was actually fun. Said. It'll be done when you're off work if you have work today.
No, I'm off today. That's the problem.
Said. Your schedule is confusing.
No, they wanted to switch my Thursday with Saturday, so I go and work Saturday and have Thursdays off. And I was like,
Said.
no, I'm not giving
Get
up my
some
weekend.
sleep then in a bit and just let it update.
Oh, I slept all day yesterday. That's why I wasn't on. I pulled up Vet's stream and I went to bed. I woke up.
Me and he got
I woke
that
up.
up twice yesterday.
I woke up to your stream
Said.
closed on my.
Jackal
laptop.
is in partner with Swift Energy Drink K's use code.
And we played for like
JSavage
2 hours
89
and
at
won
checkout
twice.
For 25% off.
Like I sat down, turned the game on, or turned my PlayStation on, and was like, ugh. I turned it right off. Pulled up your stream. I was like, I'm gonna leave this in the
Said.
background, and I'm
I
going to
still
bed.
cannot snipe.
Yep. Well, the thing is, you timed out a chat, and I was like, yep, he still got me pulled up because he disappeared from chat, but not viewer count.
Yeah, no, it was still. That was the only light I
Each
had when I
chat
woke up.
drops you off from chat because I refreshed it, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was the only light that I had when I woke up.
No. We'll go to the playground tomorrow, baby. All right. Man, fucking delivery, goddammit. Yeah, that's fine. I want that.
Enjoy the content. Support here to keep it going and don't forget to hit the like https
racing tires on. Jesus Christ.
country.x equals usn locale.x equals n underscore us.
Alright. That's a good. Jesus. Now I want to try it. See what it does high speed.
I'm opening COD just to see if it did update. Nope, there it goes. It needs an update.
Did it do that? Requires update. Take you back to the start.
No, it didn't even open the game because I'm on PC. Like, I'll literally open the game and it checks if it needs an update right then. It won't let me go past the little load up buttons.
No. How much?
35.2 gigabyte. They better be fixing some shit, damn it.
I love the sound of a V12. It screams.
Mine was 35.9 GB loudly crying face, so pretty much 36.
I definitely need a tweak with the suspension. That's slow. You know what? Let me see.
Let it update some background. I'm gonna play some GTA and piss off the police. Yeah.
Alright, you know what? I know we had to put one out. I want to know what the update's all about.
You see how fast Cletus got Leroy up to with the body on it?
Yeah, did you see that fucking minivan?
Did he blow the fucking motor up in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Boosted Boys minivan. It's beat Cletus's ass so many times.
Sometimes zombies is hard.
No. Oh yeah, but the new
The broad
modes in Black
overview.
Ops 6 Zombies.
Alrighty,
You get to like
we've got the
round
season 4
9
patch
and
notes,
they're,
and
like,
they
super armored bastards.
Right. I need... I'm gonna put that. Oh, fucker. I can add it in the description.
Jackal Savage said, https://youtube.be/lbnarySQW
thick. Now, I haven't seen the Warzone ones yet. They're not out as of yet, but I'm assuming as we go through the Black Ops 6 ones, they will magically appear over on Twitter. So here we go. Here are the patch notes. Let's zoom in a little bit. Is that zoomed in too? Well, we should be fine. So we've already kind of talked about what is coming within Season 4, everything that is coming.
Stitch
We've looked at the
still looks
roadmap,
like
we've looked at all of
fucking
this. So let's just go
Hannibal
through the
Lecter
broad
on fucking
overview.
steroids.
We have the new multiplayer maps. First off, we have one called the Shutdown. It is 6v6. We have Fugitive. This is actually Fugitive, I believe. Shutdown is the power plant, and then the bridge is the Blitz. That's 6v6 and 2v2. Multiplayer modes, we have Team Elimination, which is basically kill confirmed with a set number of lives. We have new weapons. So the 3 new weapons are the LC-10, which is a battle pass weapon. I believe it's page 3. We have the FFAR, which is page 4. And then we have the Essex, which is the Model 7 marksman rifle. It is an in-season and an event reward. But the other thing in the battle pass is the G-Grip, which is a combination of a vertical foregrip and a laser sight. Then in-season, in events, we have the 3-round burst for the Strider, the full auto mode for the
3-round
SVD,
burst for
and
the
the
Strider,
CQB
22
conversion kit for the TR2. Score streaks, we got the
mid-season.
Grim Reaper. I said this before. I'm a little bit disappointed in this one. I've been wanting like a dogs or a non-player controlled or a non
What was the other one?
grip and a laser sight. Then in season, in events, we have
The SVD gets a full auto conversion. Okay.
Nice.
Because the recoil's already insane as it is. Let's add fully auto. Oh. Must be changing the caliber because there's no ramping up the speed of your damage output and drastically improving recoil and handling. So yeah, it changes the caliber because they did the same thing. So like the FAL, the TR2 marksman rifle, fires handgun caliber rounds now.
I kind of like the fact that we're gonna get the FFAR.
The what?
In the battle pass, one of the guns you'll get is the FAAR.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
FFAR 1.
Uh huh.
I like that one.
the 3-round burst for the Strider,
Hopefully it's not a piece of
the
shit.
full auto mode for the S. Kill confirmed with a set number of lives. We have new
Yeah. There it is.
weapons. So the 3 new weapons are the LC-10, which is a battle pass weapon. I believe it's page 3. We have the FFAR, which is page 4.
Wait a second. Lever action marksman rifle. High damage potential. Balanced by slow rate of fire and handling. Inflict heavy damage upon. This lever action tactical rifle. Blah 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 blah.
And then we have the Essex, which is the Model 7 marksman rifle. That is an in-season and an event reward. But the other thing in the battle pass
That's
is the
gonna be something
G-grip,
I'm gonna
which is a
want.
combination of a vertical foregrip and a laser sight. Then in-season, in
So, like, the
events, we
lever
have
action
the
is just not
3-round
worth
burst
it.
for the Strider, the full auto mode for the SVD, and the CQB conversion kit for the TR2.
Hitting somebody
Score
4
streaks,
times
we
with a
got the
sniper
Grim
rifle is
Reaper.
not fun.
I said this before. I'm a little bit disappointed in this
Or a
one.
marksman rifle.
I've been wanting like a dogs or a non-player controlled or a non-weapon kill streak for a while. This is obviously not that. Zombies, we have Grief mode making a return, the PvPvE mode, which is actually more of
Wait a
a
second.
PvEVP mode if you actually think about
Oh,
it.
that's-
The new
never
ammo
mind.
mod of
That's not
Shatter Blast,
Warzone.
new Gobble Gums. Now, here we get into the actual
laser guided
changes.
rocket.
Firing range, adjusted the start spawn for search and destroy. Nomad fixed rendering distance of buildings. Modes free-for-all made improvements to free-for-all spawn logic. Pretty straightforward. Then we get right into weapons. So the XM4 CHF barrel, vertical recoil penalty reduced. So the CHF barrel is better. So more headshot damage essentially if you're using the CHF barrel.
Wait, they upgraded my they buffed my barrel on the XM4. I wonder if they did it on all of them. So there's less, you get less recoil penalty for it, but you still get that increased headshot, neck, and limb damage. Yeah,
barrel.
you know.
Marksman foregrip view kick reduction and gun kick reduction for that one, so better for that attachment. Heavy stock and combat stock reduction increased as well. So buffs to attachments for the XM4. For the AK-74, the range got increased by just a little bit, making it a little bit better, as well as the reduced recoil penalty from the CHF barrel and marksman foregrip as well. The Amy's 85, same thing, weapon attachments adjustments. The GPR, keep in mind everything that we're going through here is Black Ops 6. We will go into Warzone after this. GPR range increase, that's that, as well as the attachment adjustments. Same with the Model
Yeah, but
L,
still, they have a
Goblin
problem with-
MK2, and the
They have a
Peasant
problem with updating
Said.
one
Viewer.
game and it affecting the Warzone.
AS Val got a mid damage increase. So between 19.2 and 43.2.
Dude, so the
AS Val
GPR
will see
91
a small
is gonna be
increase to
hitting.
damage in its mid-range, which
That's
will
cool.
reduce the number of headshots. So specifically a buff to headshots there. I was wondering what they were doing. Krieg C, same thing. Adjustments to marksman foregrip, heavy stock, and combat stock. Same thing for the Cypher. The Kilo remains a highly predictable and controlled weapon, but view kick will now need to be countered throughout the entire recoil pattern. So a little bit more recoil on that weapon. Then the AMAX will
Oh,
also
they added
receive a recoil
recoil to the
nerf as
Kilo.
well. There you go. Moving into SMGs, we have the heavy stock. So it seems like the way that they're balancing Black Ops 6 here is specifically with the foregrip and heavy stock and combat stock. Again, marksman foregrip, same thing there. For all of the SMGs as well. For the shotguns, heavy stock and combat stock adjustments to that. LMGs, we are continuing to look at ways to increase the effectiveness of LMGs while maintaining the class identity. This update will improve recoil base movement speeds for all LMGs. In particular, the movement speed while firing ADS is improved by about 10% in most cases. These changes are intended to help LMGs sit better. I don't
See,
think that'll be
this is
enough
Call
to
of
make
Duty's
LMGs
problem.
better, but you can just see general adjustments.
can we make
Reduced
people
view
happy?
kick, that's an improvement for
Oh,
sure.
well, people are
Movement speed
complaining about the
increase,
movement
very, very slightly.
LMGs. I
Sprint
don't hear
movement
anybody
speed
complaining
increase
about
as
the
well,
movement
again,
LMGs.
very slightly, and
LMGs,
ADS
you're like,
movement
you're not supposed
increase.
to move
So you're
around
going to see this
fast.
pretty
So
much
what do? They
across
make
the
it
board reward on all of them
movement
by
speed, like
almost
it's
the
an AR.
exact same amount on all
But
weapons.
they want to keep.
Trying
they
to make
wanna
them more
keep it
competitive. Will it
still
work?
feel like
Kind
an
of highly
LMG,
doubt
but
it, but same thing across the board.
Don't make it feel like
Marksman
an AR.
rifles. Wow, that was said very poorly. Marksman rifles.
The only
Burst
one that I
fire
don't have
marksman
a
rifles
problem
with
with kinda
one
having
burst
that
kill
feel
potential
of an
require
AR
a
is
careful
the
balance
XMG.
of risk versus reward. Having these weapons in the marksman rifle category
XMG
helps
are even
to
That's
keep
it. That's
the
mobility and
only
handling in
one
check. But
that
the
is
best tools
kinda
for
based off
balance
an AR
are the
platform.
recoil, which controls
Well,
the
the one that's
consistency
kinda like
of the
the
one
stoner,
burst at the
that
same
one just
time
comes with,
between
like, a
bursts,
basic ass
which
magazine.
directly
It doesn't
ties to
even
the
come with
risk of the gameplay
box
style.
mag, so that
We
one I
think
can
that
see.
the burst rifles still have some room for stronger
I
without
think it only comes with a 45. is the
upending.
biggest.
Wow, reading stuff. Upending the risk versus reward. So the cooldown on the SWAT and the AEK is improved. So they are making the burst fire weapons better, which have been very overpowered in the past. So pay attention to that. Burst cooldown reduced just a little bit, and adjustments to the recoil pattern within the burst. So they're trying to make it more applicable to use these weapons as a one burst weapon. Burst fire cooldown reduced with rapid fire as well. Vertical recoil penalty increased. So more recoil with rapid fire, but it is a faster.
So the growl conversion is gonna have a lot more recoil. And burst cooldown reduction. Are they considering burst cooldown like the delay between
quickly, yeah.
trigger pulls?
Yep.
So they're trying to make it so like the burst repeats faster.
Time to kill. Marksman foregrip recoil reduction. So basically, you could use rapid fire with a marksman foregrip. Well focused increased. Specifically well focused. Okay, interesting. Sarkov view kick reduction, same thing. The attachments there, and then the AEK burst fire cooldown. The AEK is going to be the interesting one here. It has a bigger burst fire cooldown and no penalty.
That is a way bigger burst cooldown. Hell, that other one was 0.01. This one's like from 0.325 to 0.29. That's a big difference. View kick reduction. See, that's a problem. A lot of the recoil is all visual. That's what the gun.
No change to the recoil whatsoever.
It's the visual
It should just be
part,
better. So
which
pretty
throws
straightforward
off
there.
your aim.
D13 sector addressed an issue or projectile behavior when firing into water. Score streaks suggest an issue. Audio.
I'm sorry, that's right there. How many problems and bugs have we had with Call of Duty that haven't been fixed with these updates? And that one right there bugs the shit out of me.
Whatsoever. So it should just be better.
No, wait, hold on. I want to read the TR2. Drop time, improve from... Okay, cool. Most of it's attachment shit. Whatever.
Pretty straight.
So this, they updated this, the fucking blade launcher, which is annoying. But address the issue with the projectile's behavior when firing it into the water. How many issues do we have that haven't been fixed, and they're gonna fix how that thing shoots in the fucking water? Nobody uses in the first place.
For their D13 sector addressed an issue
Then
or
again, I
projectile
don't play
behavior when
multiplayer.
firing into water.
Maybe a lot of people
Score
use
streaks
it in
suggest an
multiplayer.
issue. Audio, user interface, death recap. That's good.
I tried
the
using it
ranked
once.
play
That thing's a
updates
piece
for
of
season
absolute
4.
fucking garbage
Restrictions
shit. It shoots
update.
saw blades.
Oh,
I
they
know.
restricted?
I tried it.
The
in
C9?
What do
I
you mean
put it on my
something
class
that
in
shoots
Warzone. I never
fucking
used
saw
it.
blades? Like,
Really? Interesting.
I could see if it was a zombies weapon,
Unless I'm
but
reading that wrong. And then zombies. We also have some updates to weapon in zombies.
it's not even good in
Increased
zombies. 'cause
backpack
it's only
damage for the
5
Strider
shot.
22 by 100%.
And you gotta reload.
Increased
By
ammo
then
to
you're dead.
440. Wow.
Holy shit. Are they buffing the fuck out of the Strider 22? Okay, for zombies alone, its increased ammo is up by 80 rounds. The increased pack-a-punch damage by 100%. Reduced penetration damage fall off. So you shoot through shit more. Actually, they're doing it to all the pistols.
So basically, these are all buffs. Buffed
Little
pistols,
pistols.
Grakova, 9mm PM. Sarkov, increased critical hit damage, increased ADS.
Anyway, that's zombies.
Immediately pulled up. So as far as the Warzone patch notes go, so first things first, we have the new thing. So the Overlook. This is downtown. It's a gigantic building. I'm curious to see what this one is. Does it say anything in here?
They changed the big tower.
The old tenement blocks, Burgertown, SK, Com Tower have been demolished. Construction crews are finalizing a sprawling skyscraper.
So that Burgertown, the SNK Comms Tower have been demolished. So we're not going to have that big-ass fucking news tower next to that either.
That dominates the landscape. Look for a full recon tour below. We'll be okay. So when we get to that part, we're going to be looking for the safe rooms, interactable cranes, and horizontal zip lines. Based off of this, it sounds as though there is only 4 horizontal zip lines in the entire map. Whether that's right or not, I don't know. But that's what it seems like. It seems like out of the entire map, that's what it is.
Only 4 of these.
I think that's what people want. People don't want these all over the place.
No.
The high-value loot zones got updated to Superstore, Quarry, and Overlook, which makes sense. The new mode is Clash. This is like your 52v52 team deathmatch, up to 500 points or 15 minutes long. Was first introduced in 2021. It looks as though you can play between first and third person view, which is kind of cool. And Last Stand and Self Revives are disabled in this mode as well. It just mentions that the World Series of Warzone is
Wait.
Mode is Clash
Limited time game mode. Clash return. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Clash is literally just a big ass team deathmatch. That's cool they brought that back.
Clash. This is like your 52v52 team deathmatch, up to 500 points or 15 minutes long. Was first introduced in 2021.
Kind of remind me of Battlefield.
Looks as though you can play between first and third person view, which is kind of cool. And Last Stand and Self Revives are disabled in this mode as well. It just mentions that the World Series of Warzone is returning. Playlists. This is interesting. So Battle Royale, duos and quads. Resurgence, solos, duos, trios, and quads. Plunder, quads. Ranked play, trios. Clash, just quads, and which doesn't really matter, by the way. It's just team deathmatch. There's no there might as well be solos. And then Battle Royale casual, solos, and quads. So Battle Royale solos, casual solos is new, which is super interesting because today on stream I was going to play solo and I couldn't get in a game. I waited like 10 minutes, couldn't get into a game whatsoever, and I couldn't play solo. So I went and played.
Okay, so Plunder, quads, Resurgence, solo through quads, Battle Royale, regular, duos and quads, ranked as trios, Clash as quads, and casual is solo and quads. That's kind of...
And then Battle Royale casual, solos, and quads. So Battle Royale solos, casual solos is new, which is super interesting because today on stream I was going to play solo and I couldn't get in a game.
Although
I waited like 10 minutes, couldn't get into a game whatsoever, and I couldn't play solo. So I went and played solo casuals and I could get into it. But it was solo quads. Now I don't mind playing solo quads and casuals, but I think they're doing this because there's a lack of people actually playing just regular solo Battle Royale, hence why I couldn't get a game. But it says, since launching Battle Royale casuals, a blend of players and clearly identifiable bots, we've seen it become a considerably popular option with positive reception overall. Given its popularity, combined with our ongoing effort to keep playlist options focused and manageable, okay, so in other words, make sure they have enough players to fill them, we are going to experimentally replace core Battle Royale solos with Battle Royale casual solos. While we understand the impact this will have for most players who prefer core Battle Royale solos, it is a compromise that we're comfortable given the larger engagement with other playlist options. Yeah, so in other words, nobody was playing Battle Royale solos, so they put it in this. Now you can get into a solo game, which actually makes a lot of sense. because I truly believe the best part of solos is that ending. And I think this will fit. I think this will fit well, but I think there will be some people who are mad at it. Now,
There's gonna
ranked
be a lot of
play.
people that are mad at it. You can't make
Weapon
everybody happy.
restrictions, launchers all, perks, tracker, so they got rid of tracker, and they lootable event items and body shields have been removed. Okay, I'm not going to go through the rest of that. General Gulag players will now start with a single armor plate equipped in the Gulag. Interesting.
I don't know if I like that. Everybody gets one plate in the gulag.
This
I don't
change
know if I
seeks
like
to
that.
help players in scenarios where no armor would result in certain weapon killing faster than intended. Faster even than in multiplayer. Weird. Due to Warzone's higher damage per shot value. Okay. So they threw on an armor plate in the Gulag.
Hold on. It sounds like they're trying to fix their
Weapon
own.
killing.
This change seeks to help players in scenarios where no armor would result in certain weapon killing faster than intended, even faster than in multiplayer. So instead of fixing the balancing and fixing the fucking problem, no, we're going to give everybody a plate. It's not going to change the fact that certain scenarios it could do more damage. They can't. Basically, they're saying, we can't fix this, so here, everybody gets a plate. I don't think that's going to help.
Faster than intended. Faster even than in multiplayer. Weird. Due to Warzone's higher damage per shot value. Okay. So they threw on an armor plate in the Gulag. Interesting. Should give better players a higher chance of winning, I guess. Loot economy. Updated the ground loot weapons, reduced the drop rate of LMGs, good. Slightly increased the drop rate of SMGs, good. Updated underbarrel and stock attachments on legendary assault rifles. Adjusted the possible optics available on assault rifles on ground
Thank
loot.
God.
Lootable perks, radiated,
All
shrouded,
the
low profile,
ground loot having
reactive
the same
armor,
sights, a little
loot
fucking
master, and ghost. Interesting. We've updated the ground loot to better support close quarters combat, providing players with more effective options in confined spaces. These adjustments align with the season's broader weapon balance, which we haven't got to yet. Okay, we're gonna have to see what that is. Buy stations on Verdansk. Buy station locations have been shuffled to inspire fresh combat encounters with new
Buy
rotation.
stations have
I
moved.
agree with this. This needs to be updated. Total count has been increased to 49, up from
There's
47.
49
They've added 2
buy
locations.
stations.
Clash,
Yeah, they
new
just
contract.
added 2 more buy stations.
What? New Clash. A new contract where a squad is tasked with planting a bomb. Okay, fair enough. Battle Royale. Oh, is that just in Clash? I guess so. Battle Royale supply run. We know what that one is. Adjusted fire sale rewards. If free item is purchased. Gotcha. Flash grenade.
Increased
Flash
angle by
angles increase, so
20%.
small buff there. Concussion grenade buff there as well. So both of those were buffed. We have the new field
Concussions
upgrade,
concuss you
which
longer,
is
and
the door
flashbangs
barricade. No, it
flash
says Clash here.
lighter.
Does that mean that it's only available in Clash?
Hold
Is that
on.
right?
That is something that could be in Battle Royale. I don't know why that would be a Clash only mode. Allows players to secure one single or double door with a visible lock, preventing enemies access. Can only be removed by
And in Clash, you're trying to
squad.
take over area.
Oh. Or destroyed by explosives, gunfire, melee equipment, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna lie, that would be cool in regular. But then you'd have more rats.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have people that would
Unlock people
do,
in
like,
buildings.
a couple recons.
I would lock a motherfucker in.
Find where the last... Oh, shit. That's true. Lock them in. Find where the last circle is going to be and just, like, fucking lock down that building. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Only available in Clash.
Does that mean that it's only available in Clash?
Customized and fixing to get destroyed because
Is that right?
they're stupid.
Because I thought this was going to be available in everything. Only available in the new Clash limited time mode. Okay, there's my answer. I just had to read a little bit further. Interesting. So we thought that this was going into Battle Royale. So really we have no new kill streak or no new field upgrade in Battle Royale as a whole. It is only in Clash. Interesting. Adjustment to perks. Veteran significantly increased resistance to flash and stun. Okay.
You know what's funny is they increase the resistance to flash and stun when running the veteran perk. Bro, you can hit me in the face with that. It can blow up 2 inches from my eyeballs, and it does nothing to me. Why'd they buff it? It already didn't do anything.
Okay, so that's to counteract what they added in. And your fall damage reduction increased to 35%. That is a minor increase. Wild cards. Bandolier removed. Interesting, it's been removed.
Wait. What was the bandolier backpack?
It's the
Is it the extra
I think that's the
explosive
one where you can carry 2 tactical or extra explosives, one of the two. Where your shit recharges, I think.
Mountaineer fall damage reduction
Like
increased
you get doubles
to 35%.
straight off
That is
the
a
top
minor
instead of a single of
increase.
these.
Wild
Pick up
cards.
one,
Bandolier.
or
Yeah.
they it's either they automatically reload themselves, or you can carry 2 main weapons instead of having to carry a main and a pistol, or main and some bullshit secondary.
How are they gonna say it encouraged reckless item usage over strategic gameplay? Like literally, they're saying what that perk was implemented for was to ease the transition away from backpack-based systems. This wild card unfortunately contributed to muddied combat experiences.
Bandolier removed.
Figure out what
Interesting. It's been removed
What
in
it
all modes,
didn't
and we have
do.
our new weapons, which we already talked about.
Yeah,
hello.
I like the effort.
Hello.
New grips and attachments that we already talked about. Now,
Me tracing that one of the fucking bots in the gulag, and I'm
weapon
still
adjustments. AK-74 bullet velocity improved, so small buff there, and then recoil penalty for the CHF barrel. So these are going to be similar adjustments.
By the way, I don't like the new building. I turned around and I was like,
You get
Lumber,
lost.
and I've not even been
You
in
get
it.
lost in the new building, Jay. Just be honest.
No, I've not even been in it. I went to the plunder and I was spawned in at the starting screen at Lumber. I looked around, I'm like,
See,
yeah, fuck this, backed out straight away.
this is already not looking good. I don't like the fact that ARs have better velocities than the fucking sniper rifles.
I don't even know what guns have got nerfed.
Like the AS Val increased or improved velocity from 815 to 860 at base. A couple of sniper rifles only do 700.
Oh, wow.
Down
All the
here to
guns
the
I've
attachments
got
that we saw
gold.
within
What
multiplayer.
was shit.
Bullet velocity improved, aim down sights
now being
improved,
buffed.
sprint to fire speed improved, and aim down sights move speed improved. So the movement with the Amy's
Good game.
85 improved. Bullet velocity, it seems like on all assault.
Fuck you, COD. Oh, yeah. Of course the C9's got buffed. The AS4's been buffed.
Wow.
GPR's been buffed.
So they added more visual kick to the AMAX. While also
Rifles is
increasing the
being
velocity.
improved. Slightly increased view kick strength. So that's going to be
The
one of the
AT's
bigger
been
nerfs
buffed.
is to the AMAX. But no change to time to kill, just to recoil. Bullet velocity improved, same
The girl's been
thing.
buffed. Yeah.
Same thing, do
happy
attachments
for
on the
that.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Bullet velocity on the
you,
GPR. So none of this is really going to change. Increased view kick to the kilo.
Half the guns
So
I've
this
got
is
are
weird
being
because they're
buffed
not
right
really
now.
making guns better. They're only making guns worse.
I don't know why the
so
Quick
kilos
Sea's been buffed.
worse and
That needs to
AMAX
be
have
buffed.
worse recoil. Krig's better. So Krig's going to
So
be
just
one of
the
the go-to
Growl.
100% for
The
long
C9
range meta
needs
for assault
nerfing.
rifles. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
The larger.
SMGs, range increased
Yeah,
on the
buff.
C9.
Holy buff on the C9 and the Jackal. I mean, that's only 1 meter, but
Yeah, and I've fucking done them, haven't I? I've done the fucking Jackal. Completed that. And it gave me a buff this season. Fuck you, COD.
increasing the maximum damage at certain ranges.
Jackal range
on
increase.
damn near all the SMGs.
Compact 92 range
Not the
increase, just
KO,
at short
KSV.
range. KSV range
Yeah, the KSV's been
increase.
buffed.
Ladra range increased. PP 919, nothing really, just the
Yeah, I
heavy
guess
stock for that
SMGs
one.
kinda
PBSH
are
range increase, SOG range increase, Tonto slight range increase. So SMGs should work better at that
The Fish has been
mid-range
buffed, the Jackal's been
area.
buffed,
So now
I mean,
we're going to be,
92's
unless they
been
nerf
buffed,
snipers, which I
the
haven't got
KSV,
to, we're going to be looking
Ladra
at
a lot.
maybe a few more
Ladra,
SMGs used
C9.
as sniper support. Maybe.
I think
Maelstrom
the
got a
only SMG what hasn't been
Jesus.
buffed. Oh no, and the Tonto's been buffed.
buff. The
Only
Fang
SMG what's not being
82
buffed
got a
is the
range
PP.
but damage nerf.
That's
That
the only one that's
surprises
been
me. I
buffed.
don't think many people were using that one. GPMG.
Everybody
Oh,
was
we all-
using that one. He said the Fang got
Fang got nerfed.
a range increase but a damage nerf. So the farther you hit people with it, the less damage you're going to do. But
I like how the Model L's been fucking buffed after me doing it.
The Fang 82 got a range but damage nerf.
oh, lower torso multiplier decreased. Reduce the view kick strength. So they reduced the recoil visual kick. Movement speed increased. Sprint movement speed increased. Aim down size. Blah 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 blah. So they made the movement and the recoil less, but made the damage worse.
That surprises me. I don't think many people were using that one. GPMG.
The
Oh, we also have some
aim's
other
full.
changes here. Wait, I skipped over.
These are the
Lower
ones that you fucking
torso
hated.
multiplier
They
decrease.
lowered the
Reduced view
damage
kick
on the
strength.
GPMG.
Movement speed slightly increased. So better movement speed, but as a whole, Fang's going to be worse. Damage down. These are weird changes. Headshot multiplier. So they're nerfs to LMGs. Yeah, am I crazy? Is this just me? Were people really using
fucking
LMGs
done,
that much? I didn't see any LMGs.
Yeah, I've got
Was
one
this like
more
a
AR
rank
to fucking
thing? I
do.
did. So the
Fucking
range
copied
is
from your
heavily
phone 2
increased.
days ago.
Like the range went from 40.
Yeah, see, look, on the
Top
XMG, they increased the maximum damage range from 40 to 86, but reduced the damage from 35 to 29.
To 86, but the
Time for your
damage
fucking sweat mode.
But they
went down,
literally
and then
said
headshot
in the paragraph
I
up at the
think
top
this
that they
makes them
wanted to make
worse,
LMGs
but maybe they're
more
trying
usable.
to throw in something to compete with mid-range snipers. That's
So
the
let's
only
nerf the
thing I
fuck
can
out of
think
them.
of. Burst reduced with the AEK as well as the SWAT. These should be a little bit better now. So pay attention to those. Drop time improved for the TR2. Yeah, nothing is really going to change there. The ARM
What did they do
4
to the AEK?
Oh my god.
I'm letting the shaders on mine load right now, and then I can play.
The mod 4 sniper that I was making fun of, they reduced the first kick recoil. Thank God. Bullet velocity increased from 700 to 780. Upper torso and
Oh, I don't
arm
like that building.
multiplier up from 0.65 to 0.98.
I don't have an. I don't
Leg
have that
multiplier increased by 1 or 0.15. But like, number one, they increased the damage. 2, they increased the range. I don't know. I might use that again. What were you asking? The AEK?
Yeah.
Cooldown burst reduction. Kick reduction while focused by 20%. Yeah. View and gun kick reduced. While focused. Does that mean when you're holding your breath?
Why am I gonna hold my breath with a fucking
So
gun?
pay attention to those.
I
Yeah.
don't think you
Drop
have an
time
option to hold your breath
improved
with
for
an
the
AR.
TR2. Yeah, nothing is really going
You
to
don't
change
think
there.
when you're focused into the side.
The Arm 4
Yeah.
Oh, why don't
looks
they
like
just say
they've
ADS, 'cause
increased the range of
Not
the
everybody's gonna
Arm
understand that.
4.
Because focus to me,
So
they
yeah,
can even
this
say
one I
focus is when you're
think
holding
one
your
shot
breath.
headshot in its max damage rate. So this is to be
Yeah.
a competitor. This is to add in a new sniper rifle. I like that. I like that. We
I
needed
bet this
a competitive sniper rifle to the
fucking
HDR. It looks like they only
that
threw
is
one in there,
probably on moving
which is
touch
kind of
block.
sad, but yeah.
Wow, that's the
Death
only sniper
recap.
that
They've
got
added
anything?
a bunch of things to it. Adjustment specialist perk tracking.
Yeah.
Challenges required for perk activation will now also track progress when players acquire the specialist. Okay.
What doesn't
Bug
make sense? I
fixes,
think the
camo
West Ham
challenge
should have got done.
clarification. Get chill kills shortly after sliding.
Whoa. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I was gonna say you only need to activate 2 UAVs to get it advanced now.
I was about to fucking say.
Dude, that'd be broken as fuck if all you needed was 2 UAVs to get it advanced. I mean, what is it? Is it 4?
Yeah, bandolier is what I thought it was. That was where you could carry multiple lethal or
Oh, the
multiple
tactical-
hand grenades
Yeah.
and multiple lethal or tactical throwables. That's what that was. Okay. It didn't fuck up none of my loadouts.
I was about to look into. You better not fuck up any of mine. Yeah.
Fixed an issue where the most wanted target displayed in the mission UI could show a previous bounty target in some scenarios. The fuck? Why
What?
are these? That's a common bug. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Fixed an issue where the jack backsaw conversion kit was using incorrect ammunition type. At least they are adjusting that. So it's like if you do the sub conversion on an AR, it uses sub ammo. Fixed an issue where kill streaks could become unusable for the remainder of the
That's
match
pretty
due
much like
to
that already.
airspace too crowded error. So are we gonna get, airspace? Fixed an issue where advanced UAV score event was incorrectly labeled as a harp assist. Really?
Is changed to get kills while sliding. Okay. Activate 2 UAVs and then nothing. Armory challenges, bug fixes. Oh, so they didn't go too much further in depth with the overlook at all. So I thought there was going to be something in here about Easter eggs, but there's not. So this is the Easter eggs were going to be completely in the dark, but it says full recon tour before. Look for a full recon tour below, which I do not see anywhere. Maybe I'm blind.
Face red heart shape.
But yeah, honestly, weapons are not going to be balanced much. Maybe we see a little bit more long-range LMGs, but I highly doubt it. One new sniper rifle, so we're going to be trying out that Arm 4.
I think it's funny
just
that
for
they said
fun.
that they wanted to make LMGs more.
And yeah, that's it. The
Wanna
Grau is
encourage
still going to be
people to use
really
LMGs
good.
more, but
The
they
Krig is
nerfed
so
the
it's going to be
fuck out of 'em.
Krig, Grau, Arm 4, HDR, and maybe
Oh no, it's untouchable. The bot face with tears
an
of
LMG
joy.
in there, but I don't see it with the reduced headshot damage. So that's kind of where I see the meta sitting. And yeah, Easter eggs will be fine. So season 4 is live, and as per usual, what we normally do is check out the battle pass first, discuss whether or not it's worth it, what's inside it, all of those fun things. So let's,
I don't know why I like
let's see first of all if they give it to me for free this time. Oh, cool little video, cool little video. There's one skin that's really cool in there. So they went like full zombies with the black cell on this one. Okay, neato. Super duper. Normally I watch that when shaders are preloading. Guys, I don't think best value. Black cell unavailable. Why is it unavailable? Okay, so instant 5 black cell rewards, exclusive 13 black cell rewards, 1100 COD points instantly, 20 tier skips, and then 100 unlockable rewards and 1100 earnable COD points. So if you get the battle pass bundle, it's just that. Why is it unavailable? Did they give it to me for free? I got it for free. Okay. Just to be clear, I don't get emails about this. They just put them on my account. I don't know how it works. Yeah, so...
Yeah, dude.
No, I didn't. Did I? I'm incredibly confused.
He made a...
now, let's see what's inside here. No, see, I don't have black cell. Black cell required.
About...
And I didn't buy it.
I know I never buy packs and stuff, but I think I might actually buy this.
They don't like me. They didn't give it to me. I don't know how it works.
He wouldn't let him buy it.
Clearly, I don't have it. So if I go to store,
like
let's say
3 minutes, 4 minutes
on
his lap, he's all looking, and it's like he already had it. It's like, what?
Odd. Now let's discuss what's inside, and maybe at some point it'll tell me what's going on. So instant rewards.
Yeah, I'm honestly debating on buying
maybe
it myself.
they bugged it up and battle pass purchase required. So if I press this, yeah, it literally says black cells unavailable. I wonder if they messed it up so that the people who are on the free list, it's just broken.
I can spend a couple dollars and just buy the battle pass.
Anyway, yeah. Let's look at what's inside. So for your battle pass, instant rewards, 10% battle pass XP.
Buy the bundle and get the tier skips.
This is the finishing move, I believe, for Stitch. Then we have the lock up light machine gun for the Fang 82, large decal, and then the 2 skins for Stitch.
That would be cheaper for me to do. I can add
Super Max and Super Max Black Cell.
$18 to buy the bundle.
I think this is probably the coolest
in COD points
thing of all is the kill tally. Now I don't know whether this counts all kills on a weapon or just kills in a game, but I do think that one's pretty cool.
$30.
Well, this
we have the Hell Block, Guard Dog,
55 minutes ago,
which is a Cerberus. That's pretty wild. 1100 COD points instantly, 10% battle pass XP boost, your clan tag, as well as the Omen.
Get the battle pass, and it's like
Tier 1. What do we have here? Shackled. So I guess a lot of these are going to be prison related. Does that say Soap? Oh, that clean cut. Soap died from a bullet though, so
yeah, it's available.
1 hour of double weapon
$30,
XP,
but for $18, I can
so yeah, all of these are going to be prison related. Loosened
coin.
What is this?
In game.
Oh, we have the shackles.
Buy the bundle.
He picks the lock. Okay.
And just say screw the black cell shit.
From Mom. So a cupcake with a cheese grater in it. The IED black cell, and then just the IED. That's for the Krieg C, which is one of the better weapons right now. This is probably my favorite blueprint. This is for the PPSH, called the Heat Signature. I don't know if there's more than one of these, but it's really cool. I like that one. The Dead Vision, the Get Glowing, 1 hour of XP, chain, 100 COD points, neck massage. Oh, okay. Nocturnal Scout, and then the black cell version of that, which is the zombieized version. Then we have our first new weapon. This one, first of all, you have the Boom Tato, which is the potato grenade. 45 minutes XP,
I wish the grenades had
and then this is the new weapon. So the LC-10 is on page number 3, whereas I think the next weapon... Oh, I thought the FFAR... Oh, it's on page 6. Okay. So then we have the False Identity, No Parole, Cuff Break, 100 COD points, and 2 Killjoys for zombies. I really do like this blueprint, the Hot Dog Blueprint, aka the Hot Frank. The Underneath, which kind of tells us that there's a prisoner hidden within a prison guard of some sorts. Weird. And then we have Sally as a dog, aka the Doug from Modern Warzone skin, as well as the broken jaw version of Sally as a dog. We have the Betrayed finishing move, which is like the prison tray. Hacksaw, which is for the cleaver. That's actually kind of cool. Full arsenal. Calling card. The calling cards and like loading screens are kind of bull. This one's interesting because it says the numbers chamber. Kind of interesting. You can see, which probably is AI generated. The lead injector and the lead injector black cell, which is a kind of cooler version. Then we have another new weapon. We have the gray skin called Bounty. The Gen Pop. These ones are honestly pretty boring. But again, they're going a little bit more down to earth. 100 COD points and then the FFAR. So this one's on page number 6. We know what the FFAR is.
I don't.
Page 7, we have the G grip, which is a combination between a vertical grip as well as a laser sight. We have the pre-owned, the 2 evidence. It's an interesting one. 100 COD points, the Quacknarok, the contraband chip weapon charm, which is a cell phone with cigarettes on it. That's actually pretty funny.
I kind of like that.
Then we have Payne working in the prison.
Cell phone with the cigarettes.
As well as the zombie version of that. Why there's an apple in his mouth, I don't know. Then the Chivalry makeshift, which is for the Arm 4, which, by the way, this weapon is now good in Warzone. So you'll probably see some more people using that sniper rifle. Wired, monitored, homespun. Again, pretty boring pistol blueprint. The Stash, as well as the SWAT 556 and the regular version of it with the Copper Tide.
I kind of like the
Again, pretty boring. Honestly, the weapon blueprints, aside from that one PPSH one, is pretty boring, if we're being honest. Then we have 1 hour of double XP. The On the Ground, which is a Riot Shield finishing move, which the Riot Shield isn't currently in Black Ops 6, so that's kind of interesting. 100 COD
yeah,
points.
It's not
shields
currently
up.
in Black Ops 6. Watch them bring
Trainer,
the Riot
this
Shield
is
back into
weird.
this
Like, what is
stupid game.
this?
Oh, they will.
It's a training
That's just
knife.
a normal knife.
Training knife.
It's just black.
Plastic.
That's weird. Yellow tape.
Okay,
The Dread Warden. This is probably my favorite skin in the entire Battle Pass. Not the Black Cell version. I actually like the normal version. Page 10, we move into someone getting tatted. Little prison break tattoo on their back. 30 minutes of double weapon XP. The skins are more realistic, which I really do like on the characters, but on the weapons, I kind of like the more unrealistic ones. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe people will disagree with me. This is the prison break plans. So solid plan loading screen. That's kind of interesting. No evidence. I wish they should have done this as a raid.
Wait a couple
They
more
should have
days
done
and I
this
can
one
go
as a raid.
That would have been
kind of
cool,
interesting.
The prison break as a
No
raid for
evidence.
Warzone. That would have been cool.
Which
I think
he
that's
eats it.
happening
He
as well,
eats
isn't
it.
that, when
Okay.
comes out?
30 minutes. Escape plan Black Cell and escape plan for the ASG. So again,
think it
that's
is
the
meant to be
loading
samples.
screen, but put
Let me
onto a
check.
weapon. Again, I think these things should be a camo as
don't-
opposed to a weapon blueprint, but hey, that's just me. The crowd control. The guard
Okay, the crowd
dropped
control
100
LMG
COD
did
points.
look cool.
Shocking value, which is a
On page
taser
11.
weapon
Oh, yeah, I
charm.
did it, yeah.
Soda fountain. Fortified. 30 minutes
I
of
went
double
ahead
weapon
and said
XP, and then the
fucking bought the
FFAR
Black
blueprint
Cell
on page
thing.
11, which this is the Black Cell version of it.
$18
Honestly, does look
by
pretty
the
good.
Coins, add
I
another
will say.
$10 set by the Black Cell.
An
Fuck it.
N6 spray, so Nova 6 gas, that's interesting. And then Overflow N6 on the back of this one as well. So that's a tip of the hat to Stitch. He was one of the creators of Nova 6 gas. The Eye on Ice, again, another tip of the hat to Stitch because he got stabbed in the eye. Then we have 100 COD points, Radiant Glow, Nail Gun Blueprint, which I think this one actually looks pretty good. That's one of the better ones, I will say. Then we have the Truth Chaser, which is now Adler getting stabbed in the eye, which is interesting. And then this is probably another one of my favorite skins that is in the Battle Pass. We have the DM10. I do like this one. I like that this one is a little bit more down to earth, but does still look really different. The skin for Nazir. Loading screen, 100 COD points, and
Yeah,
then
nobody
another
cares
kind of
what
one of these
Nazir is.
blueprints. Kind of looks like a dam
It is a damn.
drain hazard, which I think is kind of looking at the new multiplayer map. That's the hydroelectric generator that you blow up before you go raid the prison.
Hang on,
Page
make
14, the
sure-
final
make sure
page, we
I'm
have the HDR. We're going to see a lot of people using this in Warzone for sure. 100 COD points, 1 hour of double weapon XP, Horror of the Deep,
If you
the
still on in
Dread
the
Tide.
book, I'll
This is
read you
probably
that.
the most unrealistic skin, but still it's
Okay,
down to
well,
earth,
I'll
kind
be
of
in.
realistic. The Oops Go Boom,
Just letting
Weapon
everything
Charm, and
fucking
finally the
update.
LC10. This is the new weapon, the new SMG.
That's right
Shooting
now.
out bubbles out the back of it, it looks
Running
like,
solo
as well
casual.
as the Hole Buster, which
Yeah.
is the Black Cell version of it. And then
Hey,
when you
Dick.
complete everything, get a pretty cool finishing move. The Emblem, the 100% Season 4, 200 COD points, Wonder Bar, and then the final Stitch skin, which I do say looks pretty good. So that's essentially it. I unfortunately cannot buy Black Cell. It just doesn't let me. A little weird. And yeah, anything new in the store? Oh yeah, so that's the new one right there. What weapon is in that, I wonder? God, I don't need to watch the whole thing. It's an LC10 and a Frost Lion. So yeah, if you want to unlock the LC10 right away, that's why it's $30. So I hate that. But as far as the battle pass goes, what is my thoughts? Is it worth it? So generally speaking, if you're going to buy anything in Call of Duty microtransaction wise, Black Cell Battle Pass is probably the best bang for your buck. As far as your weapon blueprints, by far the most down to earth. I love this one. I wish they had more of this one in there. But yeah, I'm okay with kind of like wild weapon skins. But as a whole, all of the operators that we got in the Battle Pass are down to earth. They normally are. The wild ones are the Black Cell ones, or if you get someone in the store. So like one of the bundles. Is it worth it? If you're going to buy a Call of Duty thing, this is the thing that's worth it. But as a whole, a lot of it, like usual, is filler. And what I mean by that is you have things like weapon charms, you have things like emblems, you have things like loading.
Meh. It's so funny. He played fucking Battlefront 2. He's like the first time playing it in 8 years.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It looks great on PC, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I need to get like out of the open here.
No longer hold command post Auric.
Whee! Oh my god.
Yep, that's about how it is. You go, wee! You know, wow, that's really beautiful. And get shot by a cannon.
Two of them.
It's pretty good. Fuck. I'm like halfway through downloading. It's because I'm on it. Well, I think I'm going to end stream for now. I'll put my shit in rest mode. I've already done my Gran Turismo shit until midnight when everything resets. And they do the weekly challenges, so I'll have 5 new races. Yay! Alright, stream. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in Discord.
Yeah, I'm not streaming. I'm just playing. Just to check it out.